as people drive home. This is around the time where people go home. If it's not 3 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock. But it's the summer, so not as many people, go, like, I don't hear as many cars at 3 o'clock because, that's when you pick up kids. But, like, if they go to school, that's when you pick up kids usually, so it's not as bad traffic. This place actually gets really bad traffic because I live really close to the middle school, so there's a lot of traffic, even in the spring and even in the fall. But anyways, hey, what's up, folks? My name is Melvin, and I sort of want to ask the question, what is the point of YouTube? Because you look at YouTube, now, even though a lot of videos can make money, can be profitable from it, when you look at how many channels are created, like, I think, it's safe to say that, like, 99% of the YouTube channels that are created, don't allow someone to become full-time on it. They can't be a full-time YouTuber, nor do they get the views that they see as, like, deserving. Like, and I think that's understandable. I have made videos before, that I put so much effort in. Like, if I put, let me say, like, one of my videos, I think, took like 5 days of work in total, and 5 days of work, that's like, like a regular job. That's like, if I was putting that much effort in an actual job, that's good money. That could be a few $100s, depending on the job itself. And some people put that much work into YouTube, and they get like single-digit views, maybe double-digit views, if they're lucky, or, some people are lucky. Some people I've seen, with 1,000 subscribers, they do have a loyal fan base, but sometimes getting just to 1,000 subscribers takes a while. I'm only currently at 27 subscribers on Mystery Gomez, and then 1 subscriber on this channel so far as I'm recording. So, it's really like, you look at YouTube and you say, is there a point to YouTube? Should you stop making YouTube videos? And, obviously the main answer is, you do what you want, you do you. If you don't think that it's worth your time, then don't go for it. Or you can be optimistic and go for it, see what there is to offer. And those are both good, valid reasons. Let me take it from one step farther of, like, why you should go on YouTube. I think it's really nice to explore, just look at YouTube as a hobby. I think in general, just look at YouTube as a hobby, but don't look at YouTube like, oh, I'll make a video and that's it. Try doing it weekly, try seeing what's going on, because I think what I got out of YouTube is that whenever I do YouTube, or whenever I try to make a YouTube video, it's the only process I can think of where I am always coming up with new ideas each step of the process. When I make the script, even when the script is finished, I still see some things where it's like, what, I could say this, I could say that, so you write that in. And even when I rewrite the script, when I record it, I think, oh, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that skit instead. Maybe I should try, like, adding a skit in the video, or maybe I should just change this line right in the middle of it, or add a joke, do something like that. Try something impromptu. So even when recording it, I'm always coming up with new ideas. And then even during editing, I come up with new ideas. I come up with new ways of making it interesting. And that is just something so cool. I can't think of a hobby in any way where it's just like, during the whole process of making it, you are coming up with new ideas of creating something. Even with this, every single video from this camera and on this channel has not had a written script. All of this, not even like written ideas. All of these videos, I just say, hey, I have an idea, let me try it out. Because the main reason why I'm trying that, I just want to see, I kind of want to just get creative juices flowing. That's the main reason for this channel and making videos every day, to just get not only a schedule, but to get my creativity flowing. Because, you know, the first thing I'm going to talk about, obviously, are things that I am interested in. But then, you know, after a while, I'm going to run out of things to say, or I'm going to be like, oh, dang, what am I going to say today? And then that's going to encourage me to try to come up with new ideas for the channel and see what things go, you know? One of the videos I enjoyed making was talking about the movies I bought from Goodwill. I thought that I actually do like that video, and I wish I had all of it, because the things I said after the camera stopped recording, I actually thought was interesting, but I don't have the footage, so there's nothing I can do. But, you know, that was impromptu, and I actually do like that video, and I think it's very interesting, because I don't think there's any video out there. Well, there probably is videos out there like it, but I feel like in terms of my category and the videos I have made, it's pretty unique, and I like seeing uniqueness not just coming from other people and other YouTube channels, but coming from me as well. I feel like YouTube is the best way of sort of pushing your limits on what you can talk about, how interesting can you be, what new ideas can you come up with. It's really hard to describe. So try not to see YouTube as a way of getting a job or making money, because believe me, you know, a good example is just with how I edit, you know, videos. How I edit videos for YouTube is not that different from how I edit for making money, because I do make money from editing videos at my job. It's not that much different. Sure, you need, the more skills you learn, the better, but that's the same thing for YouTube too. So, you know, that's just a good example. You don't need to be like super highly skilled in the real world to make money, but you kind of do on YouTube, because you kind of need to stand out of the crowd. So yeah, YouTube kind of just has that uneven playing field, but almost everything has an uneven playing field. So, you know, but yeah, YouTube is probably harder to make money off of than any other career I can think of. It's fun, with the same amount of skill. That's just how the world works. But again, if you learn how to make YouTube videos properly, you could get a job from it. So that's another way of making videos, another idea. You never know, really. You never know where things are going to... Actually, one of my YouTube videos did actually get me a job. I forgot about that. Like, it was just... I think it's called Let's Play. Like, what is a Let's Play or something like that on my Mystery Gomez channel. That video did get me a job. That 1-minute skit about Goat Simulator. Yes, I got a job from talking about Goat Simulator. And that can, you know, that can happen to you too. That can happen to anyone. Anyone can get a job from Goat Simulator if I got a job from Goat Simulator. So try to get a different perspective on YouTube, because I definitely think eventually YouTube is just not going to be here anymore. Or at least it will be here, I think, but it just won't be the same, and you probably won't be able to upload your own content from it. We've seen many websites act like that recently, you know, well, not recently, but in the coming years, where it's just like, they used to allow anyone to upload, but not anymore, because it's just, that's not worth the risk. And I think eventually YouTube is going to be one of the last places that will just let you upload whatever you want, whenever you want. I feel like the next coming, you know, of age, in terms of like the internet age, will be like you have to pay to upload. You know, kind of like how Vimeo does it, where you pay a certain price and you get to upload, you know, certain amount of content. And I think there will be a website out there one day where you can just do that. And I hope there is eventually. I hope there is, just because it allows sort of a barrier to entry. Because I feel like if you do want to make money from your content, you kind of have to make some sacrifices. So $5 a month, $10 a month, that's some sort of sacrifice, so that you are more dedicated to your craft. And, you know, it'll encourage you to actually make good content, so that your $10 doesn't go to waste. I feel like something like that will come out in the future, and I feel like there will be some benefits to it. Yes. Nope. So that's really all I have to say personally about that. So try to get a different perspective on YouTube, and definitely try to go at it, because you never know what's going to happen to YouTube. I think it's going to go away eventually. I just feel like something like this can't sustain itself, and YouTube is just, I actually might make another video about it, how just YouTube will just go away one day. It really won't be here, and I think the only reason why it stays here is because they don't, once YouTube, you know, takes away the the uploading your own content and giving it to only maybe people with 1 million subscribers, that's just gonna piss off so many people, and everyone's just gonna boycott. I feel like that's the only thing keeping YouTube allowing people to upload whenever they want. But there will be like a price barrier eventually where it's just like YouTube cannot afford to do this anymore. But hey, you know, try to be optimistic when you make YouTube videos. Try to go at it. If it is your passion, if it's not your passion, talk about your passion. See where it can get you. You might be surprised, like just what you will find out of making content. Maybe you'll make friends out of the content. Maybe you will make money. Maybe you can start a business, not from YouTube, but maybe aside from YouTube and doing that. Maybe you'll make one really, really good video that you might be able to put in like in a film contest or a film festival, and people will enjoy it. You know, don't look at YouTube as like this. YouTube itself is the goal. Look at what you can get out of it, because YouTube should be viewed as a tool more than anything else. So with that said, I hope you guys take care and have a great day.